Hey, I'm Madeline. This is hashtag that Gastroparesis life, and whoa, location change, and this better upload this time because I put on makeup and got dressed for this. So anyways, in this installment, I wanted to go over my diagnosis story and how I got to where I am today, which of course is a very long story. So it all started when I was young. I was throwing up a lot and I was nauseous a lot from a very young age, like starting as a toddler. But it was never really enough that my parents were overly concerned and took me to a doctor. It was more just, it was a little not normal for someone my age, and that carried on until I was 6. And then past that, I had nothing really go on up until I got to be a freshman in high school, where suddenly in April I was getting really bad nausea regularly. I never threw up, and I still haven't to this day, but I've gotten very, very close to it. So starting in April of 2016, that was really when we started thinking, okay, there might actually be something wrong. So over the summer, things carried on. It went from every couple days to every day, and just I was constantly nauseous. I wasn't eating, I was losing weight really fast, and just my life had become hell. My stomach ruled my life. So finally, in about July of 2016, I went and I had my first appointment with my primary care, Dr. Holmes, and she told me that I just had acid reflux. So I was put on medication for that, and they kind of worked, but they didn't fully get rid of the symptoms. Even all 3 of the ones that I was put on didn't really work. So in December of 2016, I was recommended to go to a gastro specialist, Dr. Hitch, and I explained all my symptoms to her, and she told me that I probably had gastroparesis because I had no appetite, I was constantly nauseous, just textbook gastroparesis minus the vomiting. She told me that they were going to have to do a gastric emptying study to be sure, but she put me on Zofran and periactin just to get started. So the gastric emptying study came back, and we discovered that I definitely did have gastroparesis, just it was a mild case, which we had a feeling since I never threw up. So after all that, I was put on erythromycin, which made me really sick at first. Like, I went home from school a few times because I was so nauseous from it. So after the erythromycin wasn't really working, we decided to have me do an endoscopy, so upper scope, just to rule out any other problems, if just I had anything else in my stomach, like a bunch of inflammation, which I did have, and just other problems. So the scope came back, and I had a problem with the valve between my stomach and my esophagus. It was very loose, and then I had inflammation in my stomach, which was a huge cause of my nausea. So I was put on baclofen to help with the sphincter valve problem, and then we just went from there. So from there, all the medications weren't really working, so I was taken off the erythromycin in the summer of 2017, and well, my scope was in March of 2017. I was taken off the erythromycin in over the summer of 2017, I think it was like June, and I was put on Reglan, and my periactin was increased from once a day at night to 3 times a day with a meal, and so far it's been working pretty well. Basically, from all of that, I went from constant nausea, like really bad, to every once in a while, but when I do it is quite bad. I'm in my I'm in my junior year of high school right now, and it's still not great. I still get really nauseous. Like today, I'm homesick because I woke up and it was just so bad, but I'm surviving a lot better than I was freshman year. Sophomore year was a little crazy. We were messing around with medication, and that's pretty much where I'm at now. I decided to create this little show on my channel just as kind of a support group for other people. I may have a mild case, but I do think I'm at least the kind of person that people can look up to. other survivors. And that's about it. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe, which should be like down here or over here, and hit that notification bell. And don't forget to follow me on social media. They will all be in the description. And bye. I will see you, my beautiful nuggets. Bye.